Good morning, students. Again we are here to discuss the one of the chapter of accounts from standard 12, that is valuation of goodwill. In our previous lectures we have completed first three methods for the valuation of goodwill. First method was average profit method, second method was weighted average profit method, third method was super profit method, and the last method number 4 is capitalization of average profit method. We have already completed first three methods, that is up till super profit method we have already completed. Moving towards the further method, that is method number 4, capitalization of average profit method. For this, you should be given in the question two important items, that is capital employed and expected rate of return, that will be given in the percentage. Capital employed can be found out with the formula of assets minus liabilities. So we get capital employed. The meaning of capital employed is same, that whatever money is invested in our business, that is called capital employed. It is also called net assets of the firm. So after finding out these two, we are supposed to check the trend of profit. For this particular method, you are supposed to find out the trend of profit. By the word trend of profit, I mean that the trend, that whether profit is increasing or decreasing in each year has to be checked out. When we see that profit is continuously increasing, for an example, in the first year profit is given 1 lakh, then in second 1,20,000, then 1,50,000, then 2 lakh, then 2,50,000. This type of profit is called an increasing trend. Whenever in the question you are given such kind of profit, we have to find out the weighted average profit instead of finding out average profit. Because in our second method we have discussed this, that weighted average profit method must be used when you have been given an increasing trend in the profit. If profit is fluctuating, then we can find out the average profit itself. But the questions provided in your textbooks and in illustrations as well as in exercise questions are given in which profit is showing an increasing trend. This you can see in your illustration number 7, which is already shown to you in this video. In this method, again, first of all we are supposed to find out capital employed and expected rate of return. After writing these two steps, we are going to prepare the table for weighted average profit. This weighted average profit is divided into 4 columns. First column will be profit, year, second will be profit, third will be weights, and fourth will be weighted profit. When we multiply third and second column, we get the fourth column, that is weighted profit. After finding out this, the first step that we are going to put, that is weighted average profit. The formula for weighted average profit is total weighted profit divided by total weights. After completing this first step, we will be moving toward the second step. The second step is capitalization of weighted average profit. The formula for finding out capitalization of weighted average profit is weighted average profit divided by expected rate of return, that is ERR. When we multiply this percentage, we get capitalized weighted average profit. And the third and last step will be goodwill. We can find out goodwill by the formula of capitalization of weighted average profit and minus capital employed. This capital employed we have already found out in our very first initial stage. So after putting this formula, you get the answer of valuation of goodwill. For your reference, you have been given illustration number 7 and the same exercise question number 10 for your practical practice. So we end up here over today's goodwill. Here we come to an end to the total valuation of goodwill methods. We have discussed 4 methods for the valuation of goodwill. In our next lectures, we will be starting with a new chapter. Thank you all.